Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. We're going to get started with your reading with the Heavenly Bodies astrology deck to get a feel for the flavor of what your message is this week. So yeah, big energies that we have been swimming through, especially after that full moon in Pisces. Wow. Still feeling those effects. We will be for quite some time. However, this week is a little bit clearer. Mercury, who's in retrograde, has actually crossed the sun, is crossing the sun, conjuncting the sun in a GEMINI, meaning the heart of the sun. We're getting a lot more clarity, either through communications or just through our minds completely, and a little bit more just organized mentally with that energy. There's a couple other transits going on too. Neptune is definitely in the mix, so there could be some trickster energies for some, or just some fun, mystical, magical experiences. Depends on where you are in your journey. Take it as it resonates. So this message is for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Gemini. Keep in mind these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Check with your other placements or any of the other zodiac that may stand out to you. All right, Gemini, let's see what we're working with this week for you. One more shuffle. Okay. What do we have for Gemini? We have Earth, persistence, patience, and practicality. I believe Cancer got this same energy. But, so, Earth energy. Earth energy is definitely linked to the material plane, the material realm, what we can touch, what we can see, what we can taste. Something that you have been persistent in, as well as patient. Seems contradicting, but persistence doesn't necessarily mean that you are impatient. It means that you're not giving up. Taking a practical approach. All right. All right, what do we have for Gemini? Slow and steady wins the race is what I'm hearing. Okay, Gemini. What's the message for Gemini? The world flipped right over. So you are completing something. Completing a lesson, completing a cycle. Things have come around full circle. And look at that. There's the twins right there. Masculine, feminine energy all in one body here. It's kind of an interesting picture. Along with the snake eating its tail. And all four elements. Okay. Eight of Cups. Things have been very confusing for you, Gemini, and it seems as though you're ready to finally walk away from that which no longer serves you, that which does not feel right, feel good in the heart. This is talking about your feelings, and you're finally moving away from maybe more negative self-talk or questioning, and just negativity is what I'm getting here. Whether it's from you or from someone that you have been interacting with. No longer looking at things in a negative element. The Hierophant. Definitely shifting your perspective in your belief systems, and also definitely learning something with the world here This talks about higher learning. This is Chiron, the wounded healer. He's got some scrolls in his hands. This is ancient wisdom that you've always held within yourself. Knowledge that maybe you weren't even trusting within yourself until now. Now you're like, I'm no longer going to not trust in my instincts and intuition. I'm no longer going to listen to the negative chatter that goes on in here or outside of myself. I know in my heart the truth. Ten of Wands. Yeah. Oh, wait. Chariot at the bottom. So, yeah, after a lot of, this is like you're burnt out, you're frustrated, you're tired, and something's got to give, right? I just can't keep going in this way anymore. I cannot keep up in this, whatever it is that you're dealing with, whether it is a job, a relationship, or just a lifestyle, or just your own mental chatter. Although I don't see any swords here, so this definitely speaks of, you've got 3 major arcana. 4, we've got the Chariot overall energy moving forward, moving out of a really slow moving, difficult cycle that was emotional and frustrating and exhausting. You're burnt out. And it's like, I'm just gonna, no more. I cannot, no more. We're the Magician below that. There may have been some trick. The Magician can be, speak of coming from the heart and manifesting and creating something new for yourself. But it can also speak of the trickster energy, where we actually create a reality, but it is not the reality that we want to experience at all. Queen of Pentacles. You may have been over-giving, giving too much to someone else. With Judgment below that, waking up to a reality and the truth. Well, we'll get a little deeper into that. Your own truth. What else for Gemini? So you're moving away from something that just no longer serves you and does not feel right. You're exhausted. You're burnt out. You're like, I got it, universe. I got it. I understand now. And your belief systems are starting to change. You really haven't given up on this part of your journey. It's just that trickster energy can really pull us back into the matrix, right? And back into our fears, back into our negative ways of thinking, and have us swim around in that a little bit longer because it's reading from us. It's energy that we still hold on to. And if you're not releasing that, which it looks like you're releasing it, you're like, I'm out, peace out, I'm out of here. You're releasing it now because it doesn't do you any favors at all. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't serve you, and you've been put through the ringer enough times to know that okay, I got to try things a new way, and that's that. I got to try life a new way, whatever it is that you've been persistent and patient, practical. 10 of Wands again. Wow, Gemini. You really are burnt out. Tired, exhausted. I've tried everything. Saturn. You may have been holding a lot of restrictions. Self-imposed restrictions. Yet they seem very real, right? Right? And so your perception may be changing with the world. Don't carry that with you. I mean, if you do, you do. But you wouldn't be watching this reading looking for advice if that were the case. So just be mindful of the thoughts and the beliefs that you carry with you. All right? Be mindful of that. Because the mind runs the show. 10 of Cups. definitely walking away from that which does not feel good, doesn't give you any love, any support, any good feelings, into your Ten of Cups, into your heart's desire, love, joy, friendship, romance, happiness. Her cups are overflowing. So she's got stuff to give, because you got to give to yourself, Gemini. And I think, Gemini, you and Cancer are probably the two signs that may sabotage yourself a little bit too much when it comes to overgiving, like putting yourself last, putting everyone and everything else first, and to the point where you're just completely burnt out and exhausted, frustrated, and other people are like sitting pretty like, yeah, everything's great. And you're like, yeah, of course, because I just gave you all of my cups. And you're walking away from that now. You're happy with the cups that I gave you. I gave you the cups. Now I don't have any cups. Well, you're taking your cups back. All right. You're in your head way too much. Negative talk. Belief systems. This is just reiterating exactly what I just said. So, yeah, the Hierophant. That's your lesson. You're learning. You gotta put yourself first. Not in a selfish way. And this could be that Catholic guilt. I just heard that. I'm sorry. no judgment. But that Catholic guilt. You got to put everybody else and everything else first before yourself. And then you're depleted and you have nothing to give to yourself. No. You've got it twisted. It's the other way around. But it's not selfish. We really truly can't give what we don't have for ourselves. You got to put the oxygen mask on first before you help others. That's what's changing here. You're going through a transformation, a change, death of that old way of just giving. Not receiving anything in return. You're burnt out, you're tired, you're frustrated. Well, that's changing. Eight of Pentacles overall. Taking time to stop and smell the roses and enjoy yourself. Enjoy time with yourself. Give yourself a break. Give back to yourself. Wheel of Fortune below that as well. So this cycle is definitely wrapping up for you, and I think that you're learning a very valuable lesson for your next trek in the Wheel of Fortune. So Gemini, we're going to get one more reading, one more message for you from the Native Spirit Oracle. Please don't forget to click that like button if you like the video, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and feel free to comment. I love to read all your comments. And if anyone is looking for a personal reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. That information is also in the description box below this video. And I'm going to be offering some new formats in my readings, personal readings, some video, personalized video readings as well. I realize that not everybody likes to show their face on camera when they are being read by me. So be on the lookout for that, and I will make an announcement when I have that up on my website for purchase. All right, and it's also a great way to support me and what I do here. I appreciate all of you who do. All right, Gemini, last message for you. Ooh, got a big wave of energy that just came through. Okay. Message for Gemini, please. Okay. We have Spirit Keeper of the South. Spirit Keeper of the South. North, South. Abundance and prosperity in all forms. Expansion. Surging energy, activity, movement, rapid growth. Be open to receiving the bounty of the universe. This is a great time for medical procedures. Your energy will be at a maximum. Maybe that's the big energy I just felt. Wow, okay, Gemini. Your native spirit wants you to know, in the medicine wheel, the south is the direction that symbolizes the warmth of the noonday sun, summertime, the full moon, and a time of rapid growth. Crops grow with vigor during the summer months. In the human cycle, it also represents the vitality of childhood. This is your time to shine. It's also a time of great bounty in all areas of your life. Open your arms to receive gifts from the universe. If you live in the southern hemisphere and draw this card, read Spirit Keeper of the North instead for the meaning or reverse. So, this, I'm hearing, disregard that. Gemini, you are coming back to life after a cycle of being just burnt out. I mean, exhausted, tired. When you shift the gears, the universe shifts the gears, your energy shifts the gears, and finally you come back to life. So that is the message that I have for you this week, Gemini. Congratulations to you. That's exciting. I hope that you find this helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.